ladies and gentlemen. I got some more details about what's going on in East Palestine. So, before we even get started, I found out that the waste was taken to Houston in a location called Deer Park. So, it's in Harris County in Texas. And the waste that went to Michigan went to Romulus, Michigan. And Indiana, it's Roachdale, Indiana. So those are the three locations that they have given, but it could be more states, before all of this is taken out of East Palestine. So, but I want to give you an update. There is something going on with these folks' symptoms. They sure don't sound good. East Palestine residents report unusual symptoms after train derailment. So this just came out about a day ago. So cleanup is going on. Local healthcare workers are seeing more and more people, not only in East Palestine, but the surrounding areas, that are complaining that they don't feel well. Workers at Quick Med Urgent Care in Ohio said they're seeing patients with similar symptoms, including burning sensation while they're breathing. That just sounds horrible. And people are still complaining about rashes and general weakness. Now, this government is telling them, after testing the environment, it's okay to be there. I'm sorry. You got to be crazy to listen to this government. You got to be crazy to listen to them. But some even complain that they're starting to feel better when they leave their homes for a while, only to feel worse when they return back to their house. Now, remember, they said inside the homes, they didn't find contamination, they just found it outside. But these folks are saying when they are inside of their houses, they feel worse than when they go outside. Remember, the EPA tested the homes there and claimed there was no chemical contamination within the homes. So, why are they feeling worse when they're inside the house? You know why? Because everything is more contained. That air got to be in those homes. I don't care what they say, it's got to be in there. So, anyway, they're saying it could be a lot of things. If you're leaving your house and symptoms improve and you go back in and it becomes worse, I'm thinking that it could be allergies or not thinking it's a cold. So they're just guessing because they really don't know. Okay. That's kind of scary because if people don't really know what you have, how do they treat you? Okay. So one person said the burning sensation when breathing could be a form of chemical bronchitis and urges everyone suffering from the symptoms to seek treatment. Let's face it, when it comes down to it, it might be something in the future that comes out from all of these chemicals they're breathing, but we don't know about, so they're saying it's important that they document the symptoms as much as possible. On Monday, U.S. Senators Sherrod Brown and J.D. Vance released a joint statement regarding long term health monitoring for East Palestine residents. They sent a letter to leaders of the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency and the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, urging them to ensure that individuals affected by the derailment have access to baseline medical testing. We have spoke with multiple constituents who have attempted to get this kind of baseline testing done by their primary care doctors, only to learn that their local doctors lack the capacities. The residents of East Palestine and surrounding communities deserve to know if their health has been compromised by the disaster now and for years to come. Therefore, we urge you to work with your colleagues across the federal government to allocate the resources and expertise needed to begin the surveys and assessments needed to establish a medical baseline for the community. Wow. I tell you what, that would scare the hell out of me. You every time you're breathing, just doing normal breathing, you just feel this burning sensation. That don't sound good. To me, I don't know. It just seems like as long as those people are there, they may be I'm just thinking the damage may be done. I mean, these people that are in the medical profession, all they can do is guess what's wrong. They don't really know. It's not like you see this sort of thing every day. So, how would they know? And how do you know at this point the damage is not permanent? I mean, it could very well be permanent. I just think it is scary for anybody to be sitting there and you're continuing to feel these symptoms. But I mean, the whole thing just seems so crazy. If you didn't see it, you wouldn't believe it of how much has happened in just a few weeks of February. And, I will give you updates on where they take the rest of this waste because they're not done with cleanup. They've been cleaning up for a few weeks now. And, they don't seem to really divulge where it's going until after they got the waste in a different state. So we shall see. We shall see. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.